Hi everybody, it's Miss Jenny from the Franklin Park Public Library, and I am back again to share one of my favorite books with you. I hope you all are enjoying the really nice weather. I tried to make sure I got outside today as well. And the book that I'm choosing to share with you also has something to do with being outside. This book is called Maple by Nichols. Maple loved her name. When she was still a whisper, her parents planted a tiny tree in her honor. And even though Flavia, Millie Jane, Lena, Lily, and Constance were all good names, Maple was the perfect fit. So can you tell they planted a maple tree, so they named her Maple. And as Maple grew, so did her tree. Sometimes when Maple was noisy, which was a lot, her parents sent her outside to play. Her tree didn't mind if she was loud. Maple would sing to her tree and sway for her tree and sometimes even pretend to be a tree. On some days when the wind was just right, Maple would simply lie under her tree and its leaves would dance for her. Then one day, Maple noticed her tree was bare. Maple was worried her tree might get cold. Now, do you know what season has leaves falling off the trees and leaving them bare? Yeah, it's fall. So Maple took off her jacket and gave it to the tree to stay warm. Very sweet. Sometimes Maple wished she had someone else to play with. The tree wasn't very good at throwing snowballs. She wondered if the tree felt the same way. So Maple introduced her tree to a friend. Now can you tell what that looks like? The bottom of a snow person? But that friendship didn't last, right? It got a little too hot. But Maple and her tree still had each other through winter and spring, right? Kind of like what's just been happening here, right? A lot of green all around, not so much snow. Then one day, something surprising happened. Can you see? Her tree's over here, and then there's a little, looks like a little baby tree maybe growing there. Ooh, then something really surprising happened. Can you tell what it is? Yeah? Looks like maybe mommy is having another baby. Maple became a big sister. Maple tried to be a good big sister. If the baby was cold, Maple gave the baby her hat and gloves. If the baby was lonely, Maple would share her special friends. But Maple couldn't always make the baby happy. And when the baby was noisy, which was a lot, Maple would take her outside to play. And then something special happened. And when the baby was noisy, which was a lot, Maple would take her outside to play. And something magical happened. Now do you notice there's Maple's tree, right? Nice and filled in. And then the little baby tree looks like it's growing. Maple's tree danced for them both. And there was just enough room under the tree for Maple and her little sister, Willow. So I don't know if you know this, but this is a maple tree, right? We said. And there was just enough room under the tree for Maple and her little sister, Willow. So, right, we had a maple tree and Maple, the girl. And now we have a willow tree and baby Willow, right? I don't know. I love that story. I love that story. So if you like Maple and her little sister, I think there's actually 3 more picture books about Maple and Willow that you can find. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. I was glad that I could get outside to read some stories because I feel like I've been stuck inside a little too much. So I came out here by my big tree and thought I would share that story with you today. So I hope you are all doing really, really well and that you are staying safe at home. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.